Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Selena Hill, the Associate Digital Editor at Black Enterprise. And today I have the honor of talking to the wealth coach, the financial literacy guru, the radio host, Ash Cash, who is a friend of Black Enterprise.
Thank you,
very familiar here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Of course. So today we have the pleasure of talking about his 5th book. It is Mind Right, Life Right.
Manifesting Dreams Through the Laws of the Universe.
Yes, so I love the title.
Yes, thank you.
I started reading the book. I'm not done with it, but you start off this book talking about the laws of attraction. That's something that a lot of us are very familiar with.
Yeah.
You may have saw the movie The Secret. You may have read books about it, but like as soon as you start off talking about it, you're like, the laws of attraction are BS.
Yep.
Why did you start off like that?
Yeah, I think that when the law of attraction was being introduced to everybody, people accepted the law of attraction as the end-all be-all. That if they wanted to achieve all of their dreams and aspirations, that all they had to do was think about their dreams, and then poof, they would magically appear. And that's what I mean by the law of attraction is BS. It's not just about thinking. Your thoughts do become things, but there's a process that comes along with that. You have to think about it. You have to be intentional. There's action that needs to be taken. There are things that there's patience. There is all of these different laws that follow the law of attraction that allow you to manifest all your dreams and aspirations. So I really wanted to get to a point where people just stop focusing on the law of attraction and learn the other things that come with the law of attraction that allow your dreams to manifest themselves.
So it sounds like what you're doing is you're talking about the laws of attraction, but you're expanding upon it, and you're basically breaking it down so that it can become a reality for other people who
Absolutely.
may have, learned about it, but it may not be working with them because there's so many other components with it.
No, absolutely, because I'll say from my personal experience, I watched The Secret. I was excited. I was attracting a lot of great opportunities, but then nothing was happening, and I was like, wait, why am I attracting all of these great opportunities, but I'm not really able to hold on to them? And so I started to read more. I started to study more. I started to figure out, what is it all about? Is it only about attracting, or is there more to it? And as I started to realize that there were other laws that govern the universe, I now said, okay, so other people out there might have read The Secret, might have been introduced to the law of attraction, but they don't know how to fully manifest their dreams.
What
so I
you
wanted to
say
get
in the
into
book is that you were getting these opportunities, but they didn't last long.
Absolutely.
Or they wouldn't manifest into, I guess, something that was long term.
Correct.
But you were still getting them.
Absolutely.
So how do we go from you're getting the opportunities to now this is, something that can generate revenue, right?
Yep.
Something that can produce, give you something that will manifest over and over again.
Absolutely. So it's really about, if you think about anything you focus on, you will experience in your life. But you have to believe also, right? You have to believe that you deserve what is being introduced to you. You have to be able to think about embrace struggle, right? Because struggle is part of that process. And so a lot of times we attract certain experiences into our lives, and then there might be some adversity or struggle that comes along with it. And because there's adversity and struggle, we start to focus on the adversity and struggle and let go of the dream, and then that's how the dream sort of dissipates. And so there is a process of embracing struggle, a process of saying, this struggle is not to stop me from getting what I want, but it's to make me stronger in order for me to hold on to what I've now just attracted.
Definitely. So Ash Cash, many of us know you as that financial literacy guru.
Yes.
But now this book, it sort of opens you up to your philosophy.
Yes.
And it's very philosophical in its message. What are 3 key things that you think readers would get from this?
Absolutely. I think first and foremost, I would say thoughts do become things, but first and foremost, I would say thoughts do become things, but with action, right? So you have to put in the work. You can't just think about something and think that it's just going to appear. You're going to have to put in the work, number one. Number two, I would say is that your perspective is what matters the most. I don't believe that there is a negative or a positive. It's really about how do you view things, and the way you view things is what's going to allow your dreams to manifest manifest. So like Wayne Dyer says, if you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at will change. And so you'll definitely get that out of it. And then lastly, it's about understanding that the universe is abundant, and that there is no reason for us to hate on anybody, no reason to be jealous of anybody, no reason to be envious, no reason to just think that we can't get what we want out of life, because the universe is abundant. Whatever we want, if we focus on it, if we put the work in, it will absolutely be ours.
Definitely, and you're a living testimony to that.
Absolutely. I still got some way to go, so I still have some dreams and aspirations, but definitely there's been a lot of things that I wanted out of life that I've been able to attract and hold on to, and really kind of break down some doors and live a pretty decent life.
So what is it that really inspired you to take this route in your fifth book? Why not talk about money, something that is a large part of your brand and something that we've all, come to know you for?
I mean, it's going to sound cliche-ish, but the spirit spoke to me. I think that especially nowadays when we look at the current presidency, the current affairs that's happening in the world, people have let go. People don't have hope. People don't realize how much their mind controls their life. And so at this stage, when I was ready to write, I was actually going to write a business book about entrepreneurs, and then my intuition, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, something tapped me on the shoulder and was like, nah, you need to talk about your philosophy, because now is the time that people need to learn and understand that their mind is creating the life that they have right now. So the reason why Trump is the president is because we focused on Trump. Point blank period.
That right there, that's a key component.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say that during the election season, media was so focused on Trump?
Absolutely.
We were all locked in on this man because we know he's a reality star,
Absolutely.
right? He knows how to grasp everybody's attention with what he says and what he does. Are you saying that is what helped him?
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. So you think about anybody who was voting for Trump was for Trump. So all the energy was for Trump. Anybody who was a Democrat or against Trump, they were still against Trump. They weren't really focused on their party. They were like, we can't let Trump win. So all of the focus was on Trump. Think about Barack Obama. Same thing happened with Barack Obama. Everybody who was for Obama, he had all of that energy going towards Barack Obama. But all the Republicans, they weren't like, oh, Romney is my guy, McCain is my guy. No, they were against Obama.
Right, we weren't voting for Hillary Clinton, we were voting against Trump.
Exactly.
And you're saying that played a big part in it.
Absolutely. So all of the energy, what you resist will persist. So all of the energy went towards Trump. And this is why I felt like it's important that people need to realize and take responsibility for their lives. Because as soon as Trump became president, many people were blaming, white women or Democrats or Bernie, they were blaming everybody for it, but it wasn't really that. It was where were you focusing on? And when you look at your life, you will realize that your life is a reflection of what you focus on. And this is what Mind Right, Life Right, Manifesting Your Dreams to the Laws of the Universe does, is it allows you to really take an assessment of where am I putting my focus, and am I putting my focus in the right space? And in order to change your life, in order to live out your dreams, you have to put your focus in the right space.
And you know what? Donald Trump is such a great example of if you put your focus on negative energy or even a negative person, they will start to suck that energy out of you, drain it, and then basically that is getting all of your attention.
Absolutely.
So you know what? That's a great example. What I'm going to be doing is putting all my focus on Bernie Sanders for 2020 because, or whatever it is that you want in life. I think that if we all, use this philosophy and apply it to our hopes, our dreams, our families, our careers, it sounds like we will not only attract what it is we're hoping for, but it can become something that is persistent and consistent in our lives.
Absolutely, part of our reality, and that's the point of dreams, right? The saying, have your cake and eat it too. That's the point of having a cake. You want to eat it,
right?
So that's the point of dreams. It's not just to visualize it, but you want to live it. You want to feel it. You want to touch it. You want to get married to the dreams. You want the dream to be a part of you,
right?
And that's what you got to do.
Definitely. So guys, again, make sure you can pick up Mind Right, Life Right. Let them know how they can order it online. online or find it?
Absolutely. So visit my website, iamashcash.com, but it's available wherever books are sold, amazon.com, barnesandnobles.com. Go to your bookstore and ask for it. Mind Right, Life Right, Manifesting Dreams Through the Laws of the Universe. Ash Cash.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.